Alright, let's take a look at the new course that came out today, Northern Lights. This is a day one run through. And we're in Challenge the Valley mode, so just keep restarting till you get either a 2 or a 3 wind out of the right. Then we're going to go with the glide skip, either Blister Pro or Rive. We're going to slide to the right. Aim point about here. Anheuser to about here. That's pretty good. We got to look at the basket for eagle, and we really want to restart until we get an eagle on hole one. This is playing about 60 probably. And we got the eagle on one. And the reason why is you're probably going to take a par on hole three. So that will mitigate that as far as your attempt at a 3-star run. Hole two, we're going to go musket, slide to the left, aim about here. Depending on the wind, with this wind, I'm not going to give it a whole lot. I usually give it about a disc worth of hyzer, but I think with this wind, maybe a half a disc is going to be plenty. And hopefully that wind pushes us up a little closer to the basket. And the first hanging basket in the valley, 71 feet away. That was a little high. Good catch. Appreciate that. 2-2 start. That's what you're looking for. All right, hole three. This is the hardest one on the course. And the reason is when you first come upon it, you see 1,178 feet. Super downhill. If you throw a big disc, like a turn glide Rive is what I was using earlier, you can soar well past the basket. So really all you need here is a Sapphire Accurate Extra Glide. 2 forehands will get you to the green, and this is an ideal wind, so we're going to come over here to the right actually, and then probably come just straight back pretty much, because yeah, that 3 wind is pretty ideal. Well, I guess I did need to go left a little bit. Really want to, well, okay, I'm going to get a friendly roll. That's nice. All right, and then let's see, 600 feet, and you're thinking, wow, I need a big disc. No, you do not. You need another Sapphire forehand. And with this 3 wind now out of the right, we're going to want to probably put, oh, this is tricky, but probably maybe a half a disc worth of hyzer. Let's try it a little less than half. You don't want to put too much. You'll see why in just a second, because the green makes a sharp turn to the right, and this might find OB. Yep. Remember I said you're probably going to take a par. Might take more than that. 148 feet with a 3 wind. Got the par, so that's good. That's why we needed that eagle on one, if you're going for the 3-star. All right, hole 4, Sapphire, slide to the left, aim about here, straight back. We're just wanting to lay up on this island anywhere really. And then the second shot's going to be another Sapphire. You see Sapphire gets used a lot here. Backhand. It's a little hard to get in trouble on this hole, but you can. I have a couple times. But usually this is pretty straightforward and a pretty easy birdie, given it's a par 4. All right, par 5, hole 5 rather. If you have the warship, really nice disc for this hole. Slide to the right, aim about here, about 3/4 of a disc worth of anhyzer, because you really want to be to the left of that tree right there that I'm passing. If you're to the left, it's usually something like this, snugged up right to the basket. All right, hole 6. This can be tricky. Plays as an island, as you can see by the map up on the left. Um, but you don't want to go too far past the basket, so accurate windbreak musket works great. And with this 3 wind, I'm going to give it, I don't know, half a disc worth of hyzer maybe. We just don't want to hit anything that's going to stop us short. And you don't want to go long on the basket here if you can help it. That's going a little long because there's these branches that get in your way. It can be super annoying. So the musket is more than enough disc for that hole. Sort of the theme for this is the distances oftentimes are deceiving because of the super elevation changes. All right, so on hole 7 we want to go glide, skip, rive. Aim about here. And the only thing I found so far you want to avoid off the drive using the bottom chevrons for a pointer is this little branch right here. Can be super annoying. You just want to avoid that because it will stop you dead in your tracks right there. So about right here with the glide, skip, bit of hyzer, and that's going to be fine. And this is sort of an island hopper hole. You can't make it over there past the water. You will get wet if you try. So just take like a musket. We're just going to lay up on this peninsula right here and then see what distance we have left. 300, but it's uphill, so I'm actually going to go with the glide roll, and that way if I hit something maybe it'll punch through also. And that did not punch through. I'm going to have a long look for birdie here. Obstructed look. Usually this hole is not a problem, but got lucky there. It's not collision. Alright, so I got the birdie on 7. Hole 8. This hole can be tricky. Ruined, I think it was this one. Well, this has ruined some of my better runs today, but wait for the train to pass, unless you're trying for that new badge. And then depending on the wind, I either go the turn glide rive or the light glide rive. Slide over here to the left. Give myself a little more room to work. With this one wind, I think I'm going to go with the light glide. And I'm going to go over here a little to the left. And this might not be good. Might be way too far to the right. Not a good shot, honestly. See if we can salvage something here. So we're going to need to go probably light glide and go over top of these houses, I think they are. And I think I'm going to go about right here. I'm going to give it a little bit of anhyzer too, because you're going to see there's some stuff to the left you don't want to get tangled up in. But there's some stuff to the right you don't want to get tangled up in either. So this can be a tricky hole, and yep, I think I found some trouble. So yeah, we're gonna have no look at the basket. So this is gonna be another par. Just did miss having a look at the basket, and I could have gotten par. I mean a birdie rather. So yeah, there goes the 3-star run. We're going to keep going. Alright, and hole 9, light glide rive, and you want to aim about the middle of this house right here. And depending on the wind with this 2 wind, I think we're going to come straight back. Well, that wasn't quite straight, but I think that's going to work out. Whoa! Okay, that was not a great kick. I don't know if this is in the way or not. It looks like it is. Yep, I think this is in the way. I guess I can try. It wasn't in the way. Should have taken my time on it. Anyway, another another par. Yeah, kind of a challenging course. I got a 26 and the 3 star is a 24. So anyway, took some pars there I didn't want to take, but hopefully you learned a little something, and we'll see you around the valley.